Hello everyone, welcome to the Low Budget Otaku channel, and today I'm here to review PlayArt Sky bootleg figure of Raiden. Now this one didn't even come with a box, so I'm pretty sure it's a bootleg. It costs around 40 euros, and still I think it's a really nice figure, especially for the price. Very accurate, even more accurate than my Cloud Strife figure. So let's take a look first at the accessories that it comes with, and it comes with a lot of accessories. So it's a really one of the best PlayArts figures I've seen so far. So it comes with a sheath for the sword that is articulated in the arm, and you can pose it in a really great arrays of positions. It looks amazing, very detailed with all the paint job, and then it comes with a sword, and the sword also looks really nice. And of course, it fits on the sword guard. That also has a rune for the knife, and I'll probably show you later on. So in the end, really nice. And here is the knife, of course, and it also fits perfectly. And also very well detailed. I like the paint job. I like how it really looks like a sword with the effects with the light. Then of course you have some guards for some knives that you also bring, and you can put it in the opposite side of the sword guard. So it brings these little small daggers that aren't really good in terms of holding in the hands. They are better off here, and they look really good. It's a nice detail that really brings out the overall shuffle feel of the figure. You have three of them. They all fit nicely in their little pockets. It also comes with an instruction booklet for the PlayArt stand, the basics, and then of course we have some pose hands. And the pose hands, the paint job is amazing. I like how you have the writing details, and they look really good. Now these were actually, I think, the ones that the figure came with, but so you have two more hands, and you have two different sets of feet that can actually hold the sword. They are really nice, but they are really hard to put on, so be careful, because I actually scratched some paint off trying to get them off after I actually put them on, so be careful. Sometimes some people say you can use heat, but I think actually it was because I used heat that some of the paint came off. So they still look nice, but you have to really be careful when putting them in and take the older ones out. I'm a rookie in this, so probably I messed up. And of course you have the mask for the head that also looks really nice. Overall, I'm really pleased with the small accessories that the figure comes with. But let's take a look at the figure itself. Again, the paint job is really impressive, and I think this figure is probably one of the hardest one that you have to tell that it is a bootleg, because it looks almost perfect in every way. And it's a very tall figure. So it stands around... So in terms of size, the figure measures around 26 centimeters and around 10 inches more or less. So it is a big figure. It is very big. At the time I had no idea that PlayArt figures were actually so tall. The head is a Nobel peg, and yes, really nice movement, a lot better movement than Cloud. So it moves very fluidly, no problems at all there. Then in the shoulders we have a butterfly joint that allows it to go forward and back, and then it is in a ball inch, but really nice movement on the shoulder, especially with the chest plate that moves around to accommodate the movement of the shoulder. Then through the ball peg we can bring the shoulder up, but it is a bit complicated sometimes, because sometimes the ball hinge does not want to move as you want it because of the butterfly joint, so you have to be a bit patient now you try to move both separately. Yeah, sometimes it can be frustrating. But overall, it does move well. And then you have your bicep swivel, a ball hinge for the elbow that does give you a good range of movement. Of course, another ball hinge for the hand that you can replace. So overall, the arms are really well articulated. They will not cause you any posability problems. The only problem I always have is replacing the hands, but except for that, everything is good. The torso articulation, I'm not sure what it is in, but I think it's ball pegs. Gives you a decent crunch, not too much, but it allows you to rotate both down and up, but it is a bit kind of limited still. But it will do the job. I can do some really nice twisting poses with it. It can crunch down a bit, so not too much. And those straps do not injure movement because they're not actually connected. They're free, so no problems there. The figure will always look very good and without gaps, which is really important. Now, for the legs, we have a very similar system to Cloud Strife, but overall I actually think are a bit better, especially to hide the knees. Is a double jointed knee again, but that little cap there hides better, it looks more natural. It swivels a bit. Then you have the foot. The foot is actually a bit different. It has an inch connection that is very practical. And it actually swivels the toe a bit to get some poses out of it. This one was a bit stuck at this time, but I actually managed to loosen it up and now it's normal. Not in the footage though. The footage was still a bit crooked. But overall, it does allow great posability, but it has some problems in standing, mostly because of the high heels. So in each side you have a place to peg the shelf or the knife pegs, and it's actually easy to put them in and then of course articulate the sword guard to the place that you want. Some people like it to put it inside, some people like to put it in the back. I like it more like this, a bit like the classic way, but and then of course you can do the same thing for the small knives, and of course it looks really good. Then you could for replacing the hair with the helmet, and it looks really good. I'm really impressed with this figure. There's a lot of details all over. Overall, I do recommend it. It is a great figure. Stick around for some poses and some photos. Do get this figure if you're a Metal Gear Rising fan. If you enjoyed this video, please support my channel, leave a like, give me some comments, subscribe, and if you do so, I'll see you next time.